All right. So, your man, Sir-Earl, I told you I would start back trying to get these things up Friday and Saturday, get this podcast up. Today is Friday, April 30th, and I am getting my podcast done. Probably because I got a lot of other stuff to do this weekend, so I'm getting it out the way now before I actually be back again posting on Monday. So, um, So I am trying to get back to normal, which is to me, as long as it's up by Monday, people will tune into it. But I like getting it up on Friday. That way I don't have to worry about it. Um, the the subject, like I said, today is April 30th, Friday, and we're on It's My World One podcast, which you can find on any social media platforms. IT apostrophe S World podcast. It's My World One podcast, and you can go to Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes, Apple, Pandora. You can get it on all of them. So we've been definitely getting a lot more people tuning in, and we've been getting a lot more people downloading, which is always important to me, to know that the service that I'm giving to people through communication is hitting home with a lot of people. I've been getting a lot of good emails, a lot of good response, and it is definitely something I want to thank everyone for taking their time out, listening, downloading. I definitely want to thank everybody. So, my subject today is based upon something that I know very well. Fitness, personal training in particular, is something that I've been a part of for more than half my life. 30 years I've been involved in this fitness industry. And one of the things that I always like to look at and let people know, and hopefully I can start to change people's views with bringing up the subject, and that is everybody thinks they know more than a trainer. And here's the newsflash for you: you don't. Um, we have clients whose husbands or girlfriends or significant others, whatever you want to call it, oh, you spent all that money to train, I could train you. You see these guys with these fat guts talking about, oh, all I got to do is bring my chest up. No, buddy, you need to lose some weight. And they talk about all the time how they used to look in high school. It's not high school, okay? Um, so, a lot of things, this is a very disrespected sport, a very disrespected profession. You would never tell a doctor, forget about this heart attack surgery, I handle this one myself. But yet everyone wants to try to come up with their best remedy for losing weight. And in reality, just to lose weight, it simply means you are a smaller, worse version of yourself. My personal belief is that weight resistance training, along with cardio and adequate water and a good nutrition, with the knowledge of how to shape a body, is the ideal way. But, long as whatever you decide to do, as long as you do it consistently, I think it stands a chance. Some people, they try this month, it didn't work. They try this next month, it didn't work, and they're going, well, I just can't lose weight no matter what. Well, it's probably because you don't know what the hell you're doing. People think get the chicken breast, which is good, drowning it with hot sauce and green peppers and onions and all this other, trying to make it taste good, is the healthy way to go. You just took a healthy piece of food and ruined it by adding all the unhealthy stuff. You have to understand that when you make a commitment to lose weight and get yourself in better shape, you're eating for results, not for taste. Eating for taste is what got you to where you are. social media don't help none. I mean, you see all these fat girls, uh, taking pictures from their neck up, you know, and or they lose 5 pounds and they taking pictures like they're a size 2 Victoria's Secret model. Um, and the truth is, you lost 5, but you still got about 100 more to go. You don't look as good as you think you look. But you go on social media and people you don't know. It's amazing the pros and cons of social media. People you don't know are telling you that you look great, and so you're content and you're happy with that. So you find no reason, no motivation to continue on because I had a 500 likes and they all told me I look good. Well, they don't know you. They lying to you, and you have to take it upon yourself. Don't look for outside validation to try and justify I'm okay where I'm at. I've been around some of the best physiques in the world, and they're never satisfied with how they look. So you always have room to go. A lot of times, though, people become very content because some girl showing her butt got 500 likes that said, "Girl, you look good." So they figure they don't have to do no more. You always have further to go. Like I said, I know some people that's got probably some of the best physiques in the world that still feel like they're not there. They have a lot of work to do. So how do you feel that you're okay? You know, the one constant in getting in shape, okay, and we're not talking about bodybuilding shape or fitness shape or figure shape. We're just talking about looking respectable and being healthy. I have a lot of people that in training, it's not all about vanity. It's some people, they're on 8 different kinds of medicine: high blood pressure, hypertension, this, that, high cholesterol, whatever. They want to not have to depend on so much medication because all doctors are pill pushers. So they're worse than a lot of dope dealers I know. You got a headache? Take this aspirin. Oh, your back hurting? Oh, take this. It got a lot of side effects. Here's 1 pill for your back hurting, and here's 10 more for the pain and the kidney that's going to fall out and the arm that's going to drop and all these things. So they're pill pushers. They don't know how to tell you how to get healthy. At least I haven't seen one. I train a lot of doctors, so and trust me, they're no more knowledgeable than you are. The thing about this profession, you expect people to pay you a lot of money for something they won't even do for free, and so people will try everything in the world, the wrong stuff, before they try the right stuff. If they ever try the right stuff, oh, well, I'm going to go vegan. I'm giving up meat. I'm not taking any processed food or sugar or flour or none of that. That's not even the issue. The issue is, I know some vegans that's fat as hell because they eat too much. Too many carbs will make you fat, okay? So you give up the protein, which maintains your muscle mass, and you just overstuff yourself with carbs. And that, when carbs are not used, it converts to glucose. That's why you have people going vegan and they still ain't dropped a freaking pound. People make what they want to do, what they like, not what they need, what they like. It would be like, think about this for a second. Everyone has a car, or most people have cars. You take a car to the dealership, they open the big door, they tell you to pull in, they direct you to pull into that bay. Okay, you pull into that bay and you've got all this equipment and scanning tools and this and that. The whole place is filled with technicians and machinery, okay? You know you're in the right place, okay? They told you to come, bring it in, park it, they're going to take care of it. Now, everybody leaves. All the technicians are gone. And would you know how to take that equipment and fix your car yourself? Now, I used to be a mechanic for 15 years. You would not, because these people are specially trained, highly skilled, and it's something they've done for a very long time. So that's out of your pay grade. It's the same thing with joining a gym, thinking you're going to know what this equipment is, what that equipment is. It's the same scenario. You're being led into a place that you have no idea what this stuff means or what it will do or what it won't do. I see people when I go in gyms all the time. You're using the machinery, you're using it all wrong. Your alignment is not right. You're wondering why you have to have rotator cuff surgery. And you're, well, I'm working out. Yeah, but you don't know what you're doing. Um, and that's that's the bottom line. You don't know what you're doing. You're not skilled and you're not highly professional. And it's a sport. It's a profession that we as trainers, a lot of trainers, made it very disrespectful because they don't know what the fuck they doing. They figure if I worked out and got myself in shape, I can get anybody in shape. Well, we used to have a dance instructor, dance his ass off. He couldn't teach anybody how to get out of a wet paper bag because he's not a teacher. He's a dancer. So the skills to break it down to people that's not at his level, which is what teachers do, that he couldn't teach. And we got rid of him, and we had another instructor who was nowhere near the dancer that he was, but one hell of a teacher. I mean, something that I worked on with this guy for 2 years and never got, this guy taught me in probably 20 minutes. It was because he was a teacher. Okay, so please, people, quit. Everybody's concerned about the price. But you'll go pay $10,000, $12,000 for liposuction or gastric bypass surgery, which doesn't work. And I'll tell you right now why it does not work, okay? I hear them all the time. I'm going to get a butt lift. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get that. The reason that surgery or any of that stuff doesn't work, it doesn't change your habits. We all feel, or they all feel, once I get this off me, then I'm going to change my habits. No, if you change your habit, you'd have no need to go have surgery because you get it off you, okay? You're doing it asshole backwards. But, that's the reason. I've seen surgery after surgery after surgery after surgery. And if I've seen 1,000 people utilize it, all of them fell short. All of them put the weight back on and then some, because it doesn't change your habits. If you're lazy and don't like to work out, you don't want to eat right, you want to have your drinks, you want to do this, you want to do that, it's not going to change it. You know what I mean? You're still going to be doing that because you feel, I got even more reason to do it because I didn't got this weight off me. I've never seen one successful weight loss surgery. I've seen them lose weight, but I've seen them put it right back on too, and then some because of the habits. When you're out of shape or overweight, it's a reason for it. Okay? You don't get overweight by doing the right things. You get overweight by doing the wrong things. And what we try to do as trainers is get you to understand how and why to do things the right way. Everybody think it's so tough, but by the time you spend $15,000 to get the surgery and a year trying to keep it off, you could have paid for a trainer and learned the proper way to keep it off. That's what I say. People spend forever doing the wrong thing trying to get to the right destination, and it does not work. So, rethink your whole fitness game. You don't know more or even as much as a good trainer would know. You don't. You may think you do. You don't. Okay. This is what I tell people. I've done this for 30 years and I've trained the average of 8 to 10 people a day. Okay. You get one fat person that lose weight because they starved. So I had a guy, I trained his wife. I used to train him too, but he had started eating one meal a day, okay? And I told her, I said, him eating one meal a day is wrong. Yeah, but he's dropping weight. Well, shit, he's an electrician. I can rig up my electricity at my house and keep blowing circuit breakers. That don't mean it's right. You know what I mean? So what he's doing because he's losing weight, everybody, oh, it's what he's losing weight is right. It's not right. And guess what? When you starve yourself, your body will get to a point where level off, and it will start to take that food that you're putting in, it will convert it to glucose, which is stored fat, and it'll hold on to it. And guess what happened to him? He started putting the weight, his body plateaued, and he started putting the weight back on. Now, what's next after eating only one meal a day? You ain't gonna eat at all? It's wrong. You can eat 3 to 4 meals a day and still lose weight if you're doing the right thing. So I sent out this message not to try to drum up business. I mean, I'm okay. I've been doing this for 30 years. I do it because I am tired of seeing people make the wrong decisions trying to get to the right place. Understand, good trainers are there for a reason. You know, just like good doctors are there for a reason. Quit thinking just as I can get myself in shape. No, you can't. If you could, you wouldn't be where you are. Okay, if you had the answers to get you in shape, you would not be out of shape right now. You would have just did it. Okay, so that's my message for today. Is like, start giving more respect to the personal training business. Start understanding YouTube is not going to teach you how to get your fat ass in shape. It's not going to do it. Hire you a trainer for a couple of months that teaches you about your body, and then maybe you'll have enough knowledge. You know, no one says you have to stay with a trainer forever. Gain enough knowledge to where you can do the best by you. And, and then you don't need a trainer no more. So, until next week, this is your man, Sir-Earl. I'm signing out. I'm trying to get people to understand, you guys with this gut, you women being fat, and your guy telling you I like them thick. There's a huge difference between being thick and being fat. Thick don't shake, fat do. Okay, most of these people that say they thick, they're fat. Okay, so my thing is that even if you're thick, even if your body's not meant to be a size 2, at least get healthy. Being overweight, your body is filled with fat. Your body is not designed to function like that. And trust me, it's going to catch up to you. Okay? So I say it because I know it. I see it. I've seen it for 30 years. Oh, I'm a healthy fat. Ain't no such goddamn thing. That's like I'm a broke rich. You know what I mean? That's an oxymoron. Okay? Ain't no healthy fat. You're fat. Okay? So until next time, this is your man signing out. Trying to get my podcast back done on Friday so you can have something to listen to for the weekend. So until next week, this is your man signing out. I'm Sir-Earl. Peace.